Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Watchung Hills Regional High School here in Watchung, New Jersey, as the Watchung Hills Warriors, the Lady Warriors that is, have a matchup today here on 7/8 Sports against the visiting Voorhees Vikings. This is girls varsity basketball here on 7/8 Sports on YouTube. Make sure to follow our Instagram as well. This is the first broadcast here on the 7/8 Sports channel, so I want to say thank you to all of you who subscribed and made this possible. My name is Aaron Jolly, formerly known as Aaron Jolly Productions, and I'm going to have the call today. The visiting Voorhees Vikings come in with a record of 14-5, 3-1 in their last 4 games. Strong showings against all teams but Chatham, where they lost by about 20 points. They're coached by head coach Caitlin Riley, assistants Mega Hughes and Gina Emanuel. Starting lineups for the Vikings, they are down their best player, leading scorer, rebounder, and three-point shooter, Christina Sullivan. So starting for the Vikings, number 5, Maddie Pitek. Number 12, Alex McComb. Number 20, Gabriella Lamarca. Number 22, Ali Liebensberger, and number 24, Sahara Monteiro. For the Watchung Hills Warriors, they come in with a record of 9-12, 2-3 in their last 5. Head coach is Jeff Dieleman, assisted by Reese Krocheifer and Kerry Johnson. Starters for the Warriors, number 2, Alicia Yang. Number 4, Evie Manyard. Number 10, Eleni Esposito. Number 11, Zoe Gallick. And number 13, Madison DeSarno. Madeline Kubitz out with a torn ACL for the rest of the season. This is a 7/8 Sports broadcast here on the main 7/8 Sports channel, presented by none other than Craft Bagel of Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in. Open until 2 o'clock daily for your next bagel visit. Some of the best bagels in the area. As I'm going to turn this over to the PA. Remember, today's contest abides by all NJSIAA rules and regulations regarding sportsmanship and conduct. And I'm going to turn it over here to the PA for public announcement.
Race initiative featuring the visiting Voorhees Vikings and your Watchung Hills Lady Warriors. Before we start tonight's game, here's Grace with a word for the With Grace initiative.
Hi everybody, my name is Grace. I'm a sophomore here at Watchung Hills, and when I was 9 years old, I was diagnosed with a rare form of brain cancer, and since then I started my own organization called With Grace Initiative. And basically what we do is we focus on awareness for pediatric cancer through events like this. We also do a lot of direct care, which comes in the form of care packages, food donations, toy donations to kids and their families in the hospitals, and then also funding research to help our kids get better treatment. And I just want to say thank you all for coming out and just being here tonight just to support the cause and just for raising awareness. And yeah, thank you guys.
Hello, I'm Joaquin Scusiano. I joined the With Grace Initiative when I was in 4th grade, and now I'm in 7th grade. These years, I've been helping out with sorting toys, making donations, and so much more. I cannot imagine what the families and kids are going through, and being in the With Grace Initiative really allows me to help them out in a way. And I'm inviting you all to join the With Grace and help out.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those who protect our freedoms every single day, please stand if you are able and move your caps for the playing of our national anthem. starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, let's meet the visitors, the Voorhees Vikings. Starting for Voorhees, a junior guard number 5, Patty Attack. A junior guard number 12, Alex Muckham. A freshman forward number 20, Gabriella Lamarca. A senior guard number 22, Alan Liebensperger. And a senior forward number 24, Zahara Montero. The head coach of the Voorhees Vikings is Caitlin Riley. And now, the starting lineup for your Lady Warriors. A junior guard number 2, Alicia Yang. A junior forward and guard number 10, Lady Esposito. A junior guard number 11, Zoe Halleck. A senior guard number 4, co-captain Evie Maynard. And a senior guard co-captain number 13, Madison Disbarno. That is the starting lineup for your Lady Warriors. The head coach of your Lady Warriors is Jeff Dillman. This contest is being conducted in New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules rely on competition among players and coaches. Spectators can uphold sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play and any verbal, written, or physical conduct relating to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not, and I repeat, shall not be tolerated.
And we are just about set to get underway here from Watchung Hills Regional High School. Voorhees coming in trying to get the win over the home Lady Warriors. As Patak and Gallic set to jump it up.
It's tip-off time at the Hills.
Eleni Esposito for the Warriors getting the start with the absence of Kubitz. And DeSarno's fouled on the first play of the game as she drove in. Reach and foul called on number 12, Alex McComb.
Number 12, Alex McComb. That is her first team foul of the game.
DeSarno into the corner. Gallic, no hesitation there. Way long. It's an air ball. Rebound falls to Patak. She outlets to Leipensberger. Leipensberger to a cutting McComb, and McComb lost it. Leipensberger in the corner for 3. Won't go. Rebound falls to Gallic. Gallic up ahead. Wide open. Eva Manyard gets the first score of the game for the Watchung Hills Warriors. Cross-court attack stolen by DeSarno. Deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Vikings. Leibensberger to inbound. Leibensberger. McComb. Now it's Montiero. Stolen, and they get it back. Back up top. Dump pass. Leipensberger. Inside, won't go. Rebound deflected and controlled by Gallic. Gallic, another long pass to Manyard. Manyard can't hang on, and it's going to be a turnover there on the fast break for the Watchung Hills Warriors. And that ball will go the other way with the Vikings here. 6:52 to go, 2-0 lead in the first quarter. Leipensberger. Now it's McComb. Monterio. Excuse me, that's Montero. I pronounced it wrong the first time. Patak. Leipensberger for 3. Got it! Allie Leipensberger connects on the three-point try from the left wing. And she takes the lead for the Voorhees Vikings here. 6:18 to go, 3-2 the score here in the first quarter. Yang picked up by Patak. Right side now for DeSarno. And Yang will get it back. Once again, the Vikings without their number 1 player, Christina Sullivan, leads the team in multiple categories. That ball thrown away as Yang couldn't find either Maynard or Esposito on the pass, floats it out of bounds. Under 6 minutes to go, 3-2 the score. Vikings have the lead here. McComb. Monteiro, back to McComb up top. McComb thought about a three. Now to the corner. Leipensberger thought about a three. Gallick got a hand on it, deflected it right back to the Vikings. Now a three from McComb. And she laces it, so 2 for 2. Or excuse me, 2 for 3 from 3 here so far for the Vikings as they have 6 points to the Watchung Hills 2. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Patak picking up Yang at just above the 3-point line. Yang gets it back, pulls it back after the switch. Patak switches back. Gallick drives DeSarno's screen. Gallick kicks it outside Maynard. Maynard bounce past DeSarno. DeSarno turns the corner. DeSarno bounce pass. Esposito baseline jumper. Won't go. Rebound. Tipped and controlled. Gallick got it. Now Yang gets it in the front court. Esposito fires again for 3. No good. Rebound tipped again. Falls to Esposito. Esposito's layup is good. Eleni Esposito gets the third chance opportunity there underneath the basket. 6-4 now, 4:43 to go in the first quarter. Vikings have the 2-point lead. Leipensberger dumps it. Monteiro. No. Her second chance won't go. DeSarno the rebound. Of another fast break pass for Maynard. Maynard scoop layup. Too strong. She blew the layup. Don't see that often from anyone on either team here. As 4:22 remaining here in the first quarter, that pass is deflected. Goes inside Patak. Patak inside Monteiro. No good. Swatted. And another outlet pass for Maynard. Maynard right-hand layup. Won't get that one either. Gallick flies in for the rebound. They go back to Maynard. Gallick gets it back on the baseline. Now it's DeSarno. DeSarno fires a 3. No good. That one won't go. Esposito saves it, and Yang can't get there in time and hit the line. So we're under 4 minutes to go, 3:58 on the clock, 6-4 the score. The Vikings have the 2-point advantage over the home Watchung Hills Warriors. First minutes of the game here for number 44, Amelia Bergman. As Monteiro sits down. Inside for Patak, picked up by DeSarno. Patak drives to the hole, can't get the roll. And DeSarno pushing the pace. DeSarno, coast-to-coast Euro step, scoop layup won't go. It's going to be white ball. DeSarno thought she got fouled, but it's going to be a turnover after the Watchung Hills Warriors could not grab the rebound. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 6-4 the score. Inside of Patak, stolen by Gallick. Gallick read it like a book. Gallick, coast-to-coast, Gallick's layup, no good. Rebound controlled by LaMarca, and she's going to get it to Leibensberger to bring this ball up. Cross-court McComb. McComb thought about another 3. They're going to leave her wide open. And they throw the ball into the backcourt. And it's touched by McComb. If she let Maynard get it, they might have had a chance, but McComb touches it, so it's a backcourt violation. 3:06 to go, 6-4 the score here. Vikings still have the 2-point advantage. Although it feels like the momentum has shifted a little bit to the Warriors. Just over 3 minutes ago, 6-4. Vikings have the lead over the Warriors. Up top, DeSarno fires. No good, it's short. Rebound, Gallick. Gallick leads the team in points and 3-point shots, as well as steals, not in rebounds, as she's the only real shooter for the Warriors. It's not a crazy 3-point shooting team, as they go to DeSarno in the middle. Now it's Maynard, baseline jumper. She had it blocked. LaMarca got in there. Second chance layup won't go. Rebound tipped, controlled by LaMarca, and Liebensberger pushing the pace. Long outlet pass, but she's called for the travel before she throws it. So Liebensberger, a couple extra steps there. As the Warriors will get it back here. 2:32 to go, 6-4 Viking lead here in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Gallick. Maynard's layup is good. What a pretty play there by the Warriors. Gallick didn't even really hold on to the ball. She just kind of tipped it, and Maynard was there cutting for the layup. Liebensberger, a 3 from McComb. No good. That one won't go, and it's going to not be chased out by Bergman. She'll let that one go out of bounds, so it's going to be Warrior ball. 6-6. It's tied up now after the made layup by Evie Maynard. 2:08 to go in the first quarter. Tie ball game at 6. between the Vikings and the Warriors. Yang pulls it back up. Evie Maynard into the corner for DeSarno. Almost lost it out of bounds. She's double teamed. Bounce pass underneath Esposito. Esposito triple team. Now they go to DeSarno, but it's stolen by Lacombe. And Liebensberger running the break to a wide open Patak. Patak lays it up and through. Maddie Patak, excuse me. Maddie Patak, I got the pronunciation wrong first couple times. Going to make sure I get that right going forward, as we're going to see the first minutes of the game here for Ashley Krasinski as she's set to check in. Maynard fires the three. That one's short. Rebound controlled by Patak, and Liebensberger goes to Lacombe. Good defense by Maynard to get back. Now it's Liebensberger wide open. A three for Lacombe. Won't go. Lacombe gets her own miss. Now it's Liebensberger. That one won't go from three. And that ball saved from going out of bounds. Last touch by Maynard, so it's going to stay here with the Vikings. Good hustle from both teams there. McComb set to inbound. Krasinski checks in for Liebensberger. Oh, she lost it on the inbound pass. Her first play of the game, Krasinski lost it. Maynard coast to coast, lays it up and through. Evie Maynard keeping him in the game. Stolen by Gallick on the bounce pass. They try to go inside to Patak, and it's stolen again, and Gallick commits her first personal foul of the night. First team foul with 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Number 3 for the Warriors checks in, Carly Hockmeyer. Esposito sits down here with 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. 8-8 to score. Krasinski to inbound, and McComb to bring it up the floor here for the Vikings. Hockmeyer tried to jump on that one, won't get it. Inside, Patak, stripped by DeSarno. DeSarno got a hand in there. Krasinski falls on it, so does Gallick. And they're going to rule in favor of the Vikings with the possession arrow. 38 seconds to go, 8-8 to score. Krasinski to inbound again. Underneath the Watchung Hills basket. Wide open jumper, Patak gets it to go. Maddie Patak regains the lead, I should say, for the Vikings. 10-8, 30 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter for the Warriors. Gallick wasting no time, blocked by Patak. Patak got a hand on it. And Maddie Patak leads. She leads the Vikings, in blocks per game. As DeSarno goes inbound to Gallick. Gallick thought about the three, now it's Yang. Yang drips to her left, puts up the jumper. Won't go, rebound, tipped by Hockmeyer. Hockmeyer can't quite control it. It's going to stay with the Warriors after his last touch by Bergman. Inbound to Gallick, back up top Maynard. DeSarno in the corner. DeSarno bounce pass back to Maynard. DeSarno, cross court Yang. Yang rips to her left, back up top Maynard. Now it's Hockmeyer. Hockmeyer lost it. Stolen by Krasinski. Krasinski's got to put it up. She gets it up, but it won't go. She had it up in time, and that one won't go. So after one, 10-8 the score in favor of the visiting Voorhees Vikings. We'll be right back in about 60 seconds with the start of the second quarter. Remember, this is a 7-8 Sports broadcast here on the 7-8 Sports YouTube channel presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in for your next bagel visit located on Springfield Avenue. Open until 2 o'clock daily. We will be right back with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back here to today's 7-8 Sports broadcast here on the 7-8 Sports YouTube channel. Aaron Jolly joining you here from Watchung Hills Regional High School as the Lady Warriors find themselves down 2 to the visiting Voorhees Vikings here starting the second quarter. Today's broadcast presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights as we're about set to get underway here with the second quarter. Same fives out there. I apologize. Liebensberger's back out there. Krasinski is sat down. Cross court Yang on the left wing. Now it goes back to Maynard. Maynard. Inside for Gallick from Hockmeyer. Hockmeyer goes back to Maynard. Deflected, but she got it anyway. Gallic playing in that middle as they try to defeat the 2-3 zone. Hochmeyer in trouble. She's double teamed. And Jeff Dieleman gets the timeout before the jump ball was going to be called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Smart coaching there from him to get that timeout off and before the jump ball called. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. 10-8 the score as we are just underway here in the second quarter between the visiting Voorhees Vikings and the Watchung Hills Warriors. Today's officials for the contest, Mike Antuono and Steve Userwitz, as we appreciate them for being here and running a smooth and clean game for both teams. Remember, today's broadcast is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue, open until 2 o'clock daily. Make sure to stop in as we're back underway. DeSarno inbounds. Gallic gets it in the corner. Gallic mid-range J. Got it from the baseline. Zoe Gallic hits the long two, and she ties the game back up at 10 here for the Warriors. 7:20 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Jumper, no good. It's off the mark there for Bergman. Another long pass for Maynard. And McComb didn't even see it, but she deflected it out of bounds as the pass hit her in the back of the arm. So 7:03 to go, 10-10 the score. DeSarno to inbound. And they go right in for Yang. DeSarno gets it back. They go inside. It's deflected as they try to get it to Hochmeyer. Gallic gets it back out to Yang. Now it's DeSarno in the corner. DeSarno gets it back to Yang. Yang, jump shot. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Pitak. And Liebensberger running the break. McComb was there, but she won't go to her. They go instead to Pitak. Pitak working inside. DeSarno was there. Now back outside. Liebensberger connects. Allie Liebensberger has 2 threes in this first half here as she regains the lead for the Vikings. 13-10, 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Maynard goes inside Gallic, and they had it stolen. Liebensberger comes up with the steal. So as she gets the start here in the second quarter, she's been productive. A 3 and a steal so far from her. Back to Liebensberger. Now they go to Pitak. Into Bergman. Bergman can't get it to go. Bergman puts it back up and gets the second chance opportunity. Problem with Watchung Hills that they've had all year, especially with the absence of Kubitz, is they have not been able to get many defensive or offensive rebounds for that matter. DeSarno fires the 3, won't go. Rebound, Maynard, and it's deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Liebensberger. So Schatz and Esposito, number 1 is Amanda Schatz, and Esposito check back into the game here for the Warriors. Hochmeyer and Maynard sit down. 5:38 to go, 15-10 the score. The Vikings have extended their lead to the largest they've had tonight, 5 points. Schatz into the corner, DeSarno. DeSarno drives baseline, Euro step, scoop layup, won't go. Thought she got fouled. It's going to be a turnover. So the Vikings will get it in the backcourt. 5.5 minutes to go, 15-10 the score, as the Lady Warriors find themselves down 5. Liebensberger back to McComb. Mid-range jump shot is good for McComb. So Alex McComb and Liebensberger leading the way here for the Voorhees Vikings. Now the largest lead of the night again at 7, 17-10. The Warriors trail the Vikings. Esposito gets it in the corner, back up top Schatz. Now they go back up top for Yang. Now it's DeSarno. Back to Esposito, who fires from the corner, way off the top of the backboard there. And LaMarca brings the ball up here for the Vikings. Under 4.5 minutes to go now, 17-10 the score. Vikings on top. Liebensparger tried it again. Chased down by Bergman. Gallick was there. And Esposito comes up with it. Now it's Gallick running the break. Gallick's got one girl to beat, puts it up with the left hand, won't go. Rebound falls to Pitak. Good defense on the recovery there from the Vikings as they somehow stop the break with Gallick running at a very hard task for the defense as we're under 4 minutes to go. Still 17-10. Watchung Hills needs to get something going here on offense soon. Liebensberger, McComb, wide open, pass up the three. Now it's Bergman. Bergman in trouble, throws it away. Schatz comes up with it. Schatz to a cutting Esposito. Esposito won't go anywhere. And she goes back up top for Yang. Yang fires the three. No good, it's off the back of the iron, and DeSarno can't get it, but it's last touched by Bergman underneath. 3:33 to go now on the clock. 17-10 the score. Vikings on top of the Lady Warriors as Krasinski set to check back in. Inside, Schatz, off glass, won't go. Rebound, Esposito. Shatter ripped away by Pitak. Pitak been busy on the defensive glass, excuse me, for the Voorhees Vikings. Cross court, McComb underneath. LaMarca wasn't quite ready for it. She puts it up, blocked by Gallick. She's in trouble. She throws it away. Esposito comes up with it, and they go to Yang. Yang pushing the pace. They go to Schatz. Schatz spins, drives, caps her dribble. Now it's Esposito in the left corner. Back up top for Schatz. Under 3 minutes to go now. Cross court to Sarno. DeSarno thought about it. Bounce pass. Won't get to Yang. It was deflected by Liebensberger. And LaMarca comes up with it. DeSarno almost committed a foul there. Inside Bergman and one. Amelia Bergman. She's got a chance for a three-point play, and Krasinski comes in to check in, and she replaces McComb. So the largest lead of the game now at 9 points, 19-10. The score here in the first half, 2:46 to go, second quarter. Bergman at the line. Free throw won't go. Rebound falls to DeSarno. DeSarno back to Yang on the left side. Now it's Gallick. Gallick steps into the three. Won't go. Rebound, LaMarca. And Liebensberger will slow things down here at 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Liebensberger's got on the left wing. Now it's Krasinski. Krasinski gets it back. Fires the three. Won't go. It's too long. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Off glass. Got it. And more second chance opportunities for the Vikings as Jeff Dieleman needs to call timeout. Lead is up to 11 now. 21-10 the score. Vikings on top. It's a full timeout. So we will step away. Remember, today's broadcast is presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in. They're located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights. Open until 2 o'clock daily. Some of the best breakfast sandwiches you'll ever have as we will step away here for the full timeout called by the Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Watchung Hills Regional High School, where the Lady Warriors find themselves down 11 now. That's right, 11 points to the visiting Voorhees Vikings. This is a 7-8 Sports broadcast here on the 7-8 Sports YouTube channel, presented by Kraft Bagel, located on Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in for your artisan bagels. Breakfast and lunch open until 2 o'clock daily. And Yang brings the ball up now. 2:12 to go. 21-10 the score. Vikings on top of the home Warriors, excuse me. As DeSarno gets it on the left wing, goes back cross court to Yang. Clock approaches 2 minutes. Warriors want to get some offense going before the end of the first half. Maynard, who's checked back into the game. It's the original starting five out there. Gallick fires the three. That one's off the mark. Rebound. Esposito fought for it, but Bergman came away with it. And Krasinski brings the ball up here for the Vikings. Wide open, Pitak. Pitak tried to go inside for LaMarco, but that one's stolen. Gallick drives inside, off glass, too strong. Rebound, LaMarca. And with 1.5 minutes to go, Liebensberger's got the ball for the Vikings. Pressured by Maynard. Krasinski had it deflected, but it goes to Petak. Petak drives on Gallic with the left hand. Petak had it stripped out of bounds by DeSarno. Good defense there. So it's going to stay with the Vikings after the DeSarno deflection. Minute 14 now left in the first half. 21-10 still the score. Liebensberger thought about a three in the corner, pressured by Manyard. Good defense so far from her this game. Krasinski gets it back left wing. Now they reverse it. Lamarca drives to her left, pulls it back. Now it's to the right side for Krasinski. Krasinski pressured by Yang. Clock's under a minute to go. Liebensberger, handoff for Lamarca. Lamarca drives, layup with the right hand, no good. As DeSarno saves it from going out of bounds, and Yang is able to get there in time. Clock's down to under 45 seconds as Gallic gets it in the corner. DeSarno now on the right wing. 21-10 still the score. Vikings on top. Gallic wide open underneath. Her floater no good. She's having an off night, at least here in this first half. As Liebensberger gets the ball, under 30 seconds now. Plenty of time still as the clock approaches 20. They go back outside. Now it's Liebensberger wide open. Her layup is good. Manyard couldn't get there in time, and so 23-10 as Liebensberger makes the layup. Yang has 10 seconds now on the clock to get a shot off. Watchung Hills trails Voorhees 13. Yang inside, floater is up and good. Alicia Yang ends the half on a positive note. And 23-12 the final score here for the first half. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with the start of the second half. Remember, today's broadcast is presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. And this is a 7-8 Sports broadcast, the first of many to come here on the 7-8 Sports YouTube channel. Stay with us. We will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Watchung Hills High School. Aaron Jolly joining you live here as the Lady Warriors have an 11-point deficit to overcome here as they enter the second half. 23-12 the score as we're about set to get going here in the second half. Leading scorers for both teams for the visiting and leading Voorhees Vikings. Allie Liebensberger has 8 points on 2 made threes, and pretty much the complete opposite for the Watchung Hills Warriors. Evie Manhard has 6, which came all in the first quarter on those fast break points, and has no three-pointers. Watchung as a team has not made a single three-pointer. They've attempted a whole lot, but they have not managed to convert on any of them. So we'll see if that changes, especially for Zoe Gallick, their leading scorer and three-point shooter, as we get set to go here in the second half. This is a broadcast presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. Make sure to stop in for your next bagel visit. Artisan Bagels, breakfast and lunch, open until 2 o'clock daily. As the starting fives for both teams come back out onto the floor, I want to thank everybody who helped make this broadcast possible by subscribing to the 7-8 Sports YouTube channel. As Voorhees gets it to start this second half. All 7-8 Sports games are going to be broadcasted here on this channel going forward. So we appreciate everybody's support to get us here as we are underway. Liebensberger bring the ball up, picked up by Maynard. Underneath Monteiro. Stolen by Gallick. Good way to start the second half if you're Gallick. Underneath, Maynard gets it to go. Same way they started the first quarter as Evie Maynard gets the first bucket of the game here for either team, but especially for the Warriors. Kick outside. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, P-Tac. P-Tac wide open underneath. No one boxed her out, and she's the leading rebounder for the Vikings. So that's got to change. The Warriors have to start getting some more rebounds as well. Cross court to Sarno, she got there. Esposito fires, no good, that one's off the mark. DeSarno comes down with the rebound. DeSarno lost it, Esposito picks it up, and she's gonna be tied up. It's gonna be a held ball. It's gonna stay with the Warriors, 7:11 to go. Krasinski checks in for Alex McComb. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go, 25-14 the score. DeSarno had it blocked by a little bit maybe, but it still got there. Couldn't really tell. Yang puts up a jump shot. That one's off the mark. DeSarno, she's working hard underneath, but she can't come up with that one. Monteiro goes to Lacara. Now Krasinski's layup, no good. Rebound. P-Tac can't get that one to go. Rebound Krasinski. And another jump ball. And the Vikings will retain possession. 6:46 to go, 25-14 here in the third quarter. Maynard gets wrapped up in another held ball. It's going to be a turnover forced by the Watchung Hills Warriors. So they'll get the ball back after another jump ball called there as Yang will bring it up here. 6:43 to go. 25-14 the score. Vikings on top of the Warriors. DeSarno back to Yang. Into the middle. Gallick. Maynard had it but lost it. Couldn't hang on to the pass. Liebensberger. Long pass up top. Krasinski underneath. Lost it out of bounds as they tried to go into LaMarca. Under 6.5 minutes to go now. So Yang bringing the ball up here, under 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Esposito gets it to Yang. Back to Esposito. She fires the three. Won't go. Rebound. Gallick. Gallick's layup is good. Zoe Gallick gets the putback points for the Watchung Hills Warriors. 6 minutes, just about 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 25-16, 9-point advantage now for the Vikings. And one! As Maddie P-Tac gets the basket to go, plus a foul. She's got the chance to add one more on here and convert the three-point play. As P-Tac's free throw is good, so she converts the three-point play, bumping their lead now up to 12. The Vikings, that is. 5:50 to go. 28-16 the score. Yang goes to the right side for DeSarno. Back to Yang. Into the corner, Maynard. Inside, Gallick. Gallick puts it on the floor. Up, pump fake. Won't go on the shot. And they get it to Liebensberger on the outlet pass. 5:34 to go now in the third quarter. 28-16. The Vikings have the lead. They go underneath, wide open. Lamarca goes up strong, won't get the basket. And Pitak's put back, rattles through. Matty Pitak extends the lead now to the largest it's been. 14 points, 30-16, 5:14 to go. Back up top, Yang. Left side, Esposito fires again, rattles in. Eleni Esposito hits her first three, the team's first three of the game for the Watchung Hills Warriors with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. The lead is now 11, 30-19. Can the Warriors get a stop here? They need one bad. They go inside, Pitak. Yang was ready to check the charge. Krasinski's jumper, no good. DeSarno chases down the rebound, goes long for Maynard. Maynard leads Esposito. Esposito goes up, knocks down the layup. Good pass there from Maynard. And Eleni Esposito gets it to go on the layup, excuse me. And the lead is now 9, 30-21, 4.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. They need another stop. Can they get one here? Krasinski picks up her dribble, cross court into the corner. Liebensberger. Now it's Krasinski getting it back on another cross-court pass. Jump shot. Good. It's a long two for Ashley Krasinski. And the lead is now 11 again with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Into the corner for Maynard. Maynard inside. Gallick had it knocked away from behind. And another turnover there. Liebensberger has it on the left wing. Back to Krasinski, playing ping pong. Under 4 minutes to go. Krasinski fires the three. Won't go. Rebound falls. DeSarno had it for a second, and she couldn't hang on. Liebensberger, and a foul called as Maynard couldn't stop herself. She ran into Krasinski. It's going to be the second team foul of the quarter. 32-21 still the score. 3 minutes, 40 seconds as Bergman comes into the game here for Montero. Liebensberger gets it in on the left wing. One-two-two defense, it looks like, here for the Watchung Hills Warriors. And the layup underneath, no good. Pitak too strong, or Bergman too strong. Bergman, second chance, got it. Amelia Bergman, and the lead is now 13. The Warriors are forced yet again to call timeout. 3:17 to go, third quarter. Going to be a full timeout, so we'll step away here. We'll be right back after the timeout. Today's broadcast presented by Craft Bagel of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. Make sure to stop in for your next bagel visit. Open until 2 o'clock daily. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7-8 Sports, where we have the Lady Warriors here at Watchung Hills, down 13, to the visiting Voorhees Vikings. This is girls varsity basketball here on 7-8 Sports, presented by Craft Bagel of Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in for your next bagel visit, located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights, open until 2 o'clock daily, as DeSarno inbounds to Yang coming out of the timeout. And let's see if the Lady Warriors can go on a little bit of a run here as they find themselves down 13. 34-21 the score. Esposito fires. Won't go. Rebound chased. Maynard had a toe on the line. Great call by the official there. 3:04 to go. And after the turnover by the Watchung Hills Warriors, Voorhees brings it up the court here. Liebensberger goes cross court. Krasinski. DeSarno went for the steal. Now it's Bergman. Pitak, shovel pass inside, but she's fouled on the pass. Tried to get it to Lamarca, and it's a foul committed there Carly Hochmeyer, number 3 for the Watchung Hills Warriors, checks into the game here. Maynard sits down.
Her second, team's third, substitution Warriors, number 3, Carly Hochmeyer.
Inbound pass goes right to Bergman, and Yang had it. Yang got a hand on it, I believe, but she was the last one to touch it, so it's going to stay with Voorhees. 2 3/4 minutes here to go in the third quarter. 34-21 is the score. Voorhees leading the Warriors. Krasinski thought about a 3, drives to her left. Screen set Lamarca, thought about the jump shot. Liebensperger gets it back from Krasinski. Clock approaches 2.5 minutes. 34-21 still the score. Underneath, Krasinski blocked by Hochmeyer. Hochmeyer got a hand on it. Now Krasinski's double teamed, and she stepped out of bounds. Good defense and rebounding there by the Warriors. And the Warriors will regain possession here with 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Alex McComb for the Voorhees Vikings set to check back in on the next stoppage, number 12 for them. Gallick into the corner, Hochmeyer floats a pass, Esposito. Hand off to Sarno, now it's Yang for Hochmeyer. Hochmeyer rips to her right. Hochmeyer underneath Yang. Yang back up top to Sarno. DeSarno fires off glass. Whether she called it or not, it still counts in the game. Madison DeSarno laces the 3 off the backboard, and she cuts this lead down to 34-23. Oh, they're ruling it a 2, so it's only a 2. And the bucket there, good by Krasinski. 36-23 now, still down 13, as the DeSarno bucket was ruled a 2. Gallick thought about a deep one. DeSarno sets the screen. Gallick turns the corner, drives baseline, dumps inside. DeSarno off glass. Pretty move there. After the Gallick assist. 36-25 is the score. Liebensperger back to Krasinski. Thought about a 3. Now it's Liebensperger again. McComb still waiting to check in. Krasinski fires. Won't go. Rebound. DeSarno. She hauls it in with one hand. A great pass there to Gallick. Gallick lays it up and in. DeSarno showing off some of that softball skill as she threw a dart there to Zoe Gallick. The lead is now 9. DeSarno the steal. DeSarno coast to coast layup. Good for Madison DeSarno. And a timeout called by head coach Caitlin Riley as the Warriors go on a little bit of a run, cutting this lead down to 7. 39 seconds to go here in the third quarter, as it's a full timeout called by the Vikings, so we will step away. Remember, this broadcast is presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. We'll be right back after the timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to today's 7-8 Sports broadcast, where the Watchung Hills Warriors have gone on a little bit of a run here. As there's 39 seconds to go. This broadcast is presented by Kraft Bagel. As I was saying, Warriors went on a little bit of a run, cut the lead down to 7. It was up to 15, I believe, at one point. They've cut it down to 7. 39 seconds to go, third quarter, 36-29. Liebensperger on the right wing, pressured by Yang. They go into the corner, Bergman. Now they go inside Lamarco. DeSarno's there. Lamarco can't get it to go. Last touch by DeSarno on the block. Voorhees retains possession under the Watchung Hills basket. They float a pass. McComb, who's checked back in. Krasinski sat down. Pitak fouled from behind by Hochmeyer. She came up with the ball, but a foul called as she swatted down. Third team foul of the quarter, or fourth, excuse me.
Team's fourth. Maddie Pitak in the line for Voorhees, 2 shots.
Maddie Pitak now to shoot 2. Her first one rims out. 20 seconds left on the clock. 36-29 after the Watchung Hills run that led to the Voorhees timeout. And P-TAC gets the second one to rattle through. So the lead is now 8, 37-29. Clock's down to 15 seconds to go, third quarter. And they lose it. Esposito couldn't hang on to the pass as Liebensberger's got 10 to work with. They go inside P-TAC, back outside Liebensberger. Liebensberger had it deflected. P-TAC comes up with it. Liebensberger puts up a shot. Oh, it's a pass. LaMarco won't go at the horn. So damage avoided there after the third quarter, 37-29. Lady Warriors have gotten themselves back into it. After that third quarter, we're going to step away. We'll be right back with the start of the fourth right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 7-8 Sports here on YouTube. This is Aaron Jolly coming to you live from Watchung Hills Regional High School. For those of you watching, we thank you for your time today, as we've got a good game brewing here between the visiting Voorhees Vikings and the Watchung Hills Warriors, who were down 15 at one point, but now they're down 8. I went on a little bit of a run there, and let's see if they can continue it here in the fourth quarters. We're underway. Liebensberger, the inbound pass goes to her, and she'll bring the ball up here. Liebensberger gets it back, wide open, thought about a three. She won't shoot it. Bergman is trapped in the corner. Liebensberger can't get the pass as Yang got a deflection. Liebensberger floats a pass inside DeMarco, swatted out of bounds by DeSarno of the Warriors. Good defense there from the Warriors. That's what got them back in it. It was their good defense in the third quarter. That pass deflected, but it gets to McComb anyway. 7.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. McComb, now it's Bergman. Underneath P-TAC. P-TAC, nobody there. Puts up a tough shot, won't go. Gets her own rebound. Had it swatted. Falls on the ground with the ball. And she's out of bounds. She was laying out of bounds. So a good defense. Good defense there by the Warriors as they get the ball back with 7:22 to go. They're down 8, 37-29. They've got an 8-point deficit they've got to overcome. Yang brings the ball up here for the Warriors. Gallick and DeSarno have not sat at all as Gallick gets it on the bounce pass. They go back up top, Yang. Now it's Hockmeyer, puts up the three. Off glass, won't go. Gallick the rebound, and she's fouled as she tried to get a pass back out to Hockmeyer. So with just over 7 minutes to go, Gallick is fouled, and the Warriors will get it under the Voorhees basket. Foul charge against LaMarco, her first team foul. Gallick gets it in the corner, fires the three. Won't go, DeSarno chases it down. And it was deflected, last touched by the Vikings, according to the officials. Yang gets it on the right wing after the DeSarno inbound. Head coach Caitlin Riley not happy with the out-of-bounds call. Esposito fires the three. Won't go, it's short. Rebound DeSarno. They're getting all the offensive boards now. DeSarno throws it off of McComb's foot, or excuse me, Liebensberger's foot. 6.5 minutes now to go, 37-29, still the score. DeSarno to inbound. They go to Yang up top. DeSarno fires the three. Won't go. Esposito the rebound, outside Gallick. Gallick fires. Won't go. No foul call. This Hockmeyer hit the deck hard, and Liebensberger comes up with the ball. 6:17 now to go in the fourth quarter. A lot of physicality starting to come here in the fourth quarter from both teams. McComb, Yang fell to the floor. Deep three. No good. It's off the mark for Liebensberger. Gallick the rebound. Long pass for Yang. Yang gets it. Yang, layup. Won't go. Esposito tips the rebound out. Good effort from her. They go to Gallick in the middle. Deflected. Hochmeyer gets it. Now it's Esposito. Puts up the jump shot. Won't go. DeSarno flies in. And can't get the rebound there as Liebensberger comes up with the ball on the outlet pass. Drive inside. Pitak won't get it to go. And Hochmeyer is thrown to the ground by Pitak with 5:40 to go. 37-29 still the score. Sahara Monterio, number 24, checks back into the game. Pitak sits down. Hochmeyer also sits down as Maynard comes back in with 5:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Yang brings the ball up. She's got on the left wing. Clock approaching 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Good game brewing. Into the corner, Esposito. She won't put it up this time. Now it's Yang gets it back. DeSarno inside for Gallick. Gallick floats a pass over the top. And DeSarno can't quite hang on. Voorhees will get it after the DeSarno deflection. 5.25 minutes here left in the fourth quarter. 37-29. Voorhees has the 8-point advantage over the Warriors. They go to McComb. Now it's Liebensberger. Liebensberger thought about a three. Goes back to McComb. McComb also thought about it. Liebensberger drives inside. Now it's McComb. McComb mid-range jump shot left elbow. Rattles in. Alex McComb comes back into the game, gets the scoring going. Again for the Vikings, extends the lead back up to 10. Watchung needs to get something going now. DeSarno steps into the three. Won't go off glass. Rebound. Maynard comes in and gets a jump ball called, and they're going to stay right here with the Watchung Hills Warriors after the possession arrow points towards them. DeSarno to inbound. Oh, they missed a wide open Esposito underneath, but they go up top to Gallick. Yang thought about it. Now it's Esposito in the corner. Esposito gets it back to Gallick. Just under 4.5 minutes to go now. Pitak set to check back in for the Vikings. Cross court, Esposito. Esposito goes back to Yang. Now it's DeSarno in the middle. Jump shot off glass won't go. Rebound controlled by Bergman. And Liebensberger, brings the ball up here for the Vikings. She'll just stand there. They're chewing clock. Clock's under 4 minutes. 10-point lead for the Vikings, 39-29. Thought about a three. Floats a pass wide open underneath. LaMarca blocked, but a foul called by DeSarno. DeSarno commits the personal first team foul. So DeSarno thought she had a block. Instead, it's a personal foul. And LaMarca will shoot two from the line here. Gets the first one to go. The lead is now back up to 11 as Pitak comes back in for Monterio sits down. Second free throw off the money there for Pitak, and it's last touched by Bergman. And a technical foul called against Caitlin Riley, the head coach for the Voorhees Vikings.
A technical foul has been assessed to the head coach of the Voorhees Vikings, Caitlin Riley.
So frustration starting now as Alicia Yang going to be the shooter here for the Warriors. Big technical foul there as the coach is now restricted to the bench. Yang misses the first one. 11-point lead for the Vikings. 3:47 to go in this game. Yang knocks down the second, cuts the lead to 10. Counts as a team foul, third team foul for the Vikings. And Watchung gets the ball back after the technical. Let's see if they can get something going. Esposito. Now it's Yang. They go back to Esposito. She fires a three. It won't go. DeSarno and Gallic chase it down. Gallic tips it out to Yang. Yang goes to Gallic. Gallic looking for Esposito. Gets it to her. Back to Gallic. Now it's Yang on the right wing. She dribbles right. 3.5 minutes now to go. DeSarno. Esposito fires. Connects! Eleni Esposito from downtown, and the lead is now 7. Smallest lead it's been since halftime. Can they get a stop? Liebenschlager, or Sperger. I will mess that up for the rest of the game, I promise you. Liebenschlager gets it back. Clock approaches 3 minutes. 7-point lead now for the Vikings. McComb thought about a three. Liebenschlager gets it back. They go underneath. LaMarco. Liebenschlager fouled from behind. DeSarno picks up her second, team second as well on the reach-in foul. Liebenschlager to inbound. Liebenschlager gets it back in the corner from LaMarca. They switch after the LaMarca screen. LaMarca's got a mismatch. Let's see if they find her. They're trying. Esposito got a hand on it. She comes up with the steal. Maynard running coast to coast. Maynard puts it up off glass. Won't go, but a foul called from behind by the far side official. And Maynard will head to the line now with 2:31 to go to shoot 2 free throws here for the Warriors. 40-33 as Maynard has a chance to cut this lead to 5. Maynard won't convert on the first. Misses them both. Rebound, gets her own miss. Now it's Esposito in the corner. They look to reset. DeSarno puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound, Gallic. Now it's Yang. She fires. In and out. P-Tac has it. DeSarno's there. She falls to the floor. No travel called. 2:15 to go, fourth quarter. 40-33. Vikings have the 7-point advantage over the Warriors. LaMarca gets it. She's pressured by Gallic. Screen set. She turns the corner. Scoop layup. Won't go. DeSarno tips it to Yang. Yang to Gallic. Gallic chases it down. Lays it up. Won't go. Maynard the rebound. And she's called for the travel. Gallic couldn't get the layup to go. And Maynard was pressured. Took too many steps there. 1:54 to go. Fourth quarter. 40-33 the score. We've got a good one brewing here in Watchung. And a timeout called by the Voorhees Vikings. So a good game now. Good game brewing now, as I'll stay with you here through the full timeout called by the Voorhees Vikings. This is a 7-8 Sports broadcast here on the 7-8 Sports YouTube channel, presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in for your next breakfast sandwich, bagel, or anything else you might need. Located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights, open until 2 o'clock daily as we return to the action after the full timeout in about 30 seconds. The score is 40-33. The visiting Vikings from Voorhees have the 7-point advantage. A lot of opportunities for both teams, not a lot of conversions, as the Vikings called the timeout. 4 team fouls. That's something we have to pay attention to now. 4 team fouls because of the technical for the Vikings. 1 more, and Watchung will be in the bonus, and it'll be 2 free throws. So let's see if Watchung comes out and is a little bit more aggressive. The Vikings have 3 more timeouts, the Warriors 2, as we're about set to get back underway here after the timeout. Viking ball underneath their own basket. Warriors come out in a press. Here we go. Liebenschlager to inbound. Liebenschlager's got to get it in. She floats it to McComb. Yang's all over her. Liebenschlager. They got to get it over. McComb's got it. They throw a pass up. LaMarco comes up with it. She's pressured by Gallic. Got to be careful not to foul. Deflected and stolen. Yang gets it on the outlet. Yang, layup. Blocked from behind. LaMarco got a hand on it. The crowd's starting to get into it as LaMarco came up big there with the rejection. And it's going to stay with the Watchung Hills Warriors. 1:37 to go, 40-33. DeSarno to inbound underneath the Voorhees basket. They go into the corner for Gallic. Gallic back inside Esposito. Puts it up. In and out. Esposito couldn't convert. Ball's tipped outside. And it rolls away. It's going to stay here with the Warriors with 1:29 to go. 40-33 is the score. DeSarno to inbound. DeSarno goes to Yang up top. Now it's Mannard. Inside Gallic. Esposito fires the three. Won't go. Rebound saved from going out of bounds by Yang. Yang turns the corner. Now it's Esposito. Fires again. Off the mark. And she's fouled. That's going to be McComb who hits the deck hard. Foul charge against Mannard. Third team foul now for the Warriors. Minute 14 to go. Liebensperger to inbound. Looking for help. Gets it into P-Tac. Liebensperger running the court. Mannard in pursuit. She slows things down. Minute and 6 to go. LaMarca. Clock's under a minute. Liebensperger brings it back up top. Mannard all over her. Now it's Malcolm. McComb, is fouled with 52 seconds now. Fourth team foul. No more fouls to give for either team here. 52 seconds to go. 40-33. Voorhees has the 7-point lead. Double team. Mannard the steal. Mannard the layup. Won't go. The rebound swatted out of bounds, and Mannard caught it out of bounds. Mannard missed the layup and caught the ball out of bounds. With 40 seconds to go, a crucial turnover there for the Lady Warriors. As they need to get a steal here. No fouls to give. McComb gets it on the inbound. Liebensperger gets it back. Long outlet pass for McComb. Right side. P-Tac wide open. Underneath. Bergman. Can't get the layup to go. LaMarca the rebound. Liebensperger. Won't go. DeSarno tips it out of bounds, but it's last touched by Bergman with 21 seconds to go. And Voorhees will call a timeout here with 21 even on the clock. They've got a 7-point lead over. They have a 7-point lead over the visiting Watchung Hills Warriors. 21 seconds on the clock. 7-point lead, so it's a 3-score game. A couple crucial misses down the stretch for the Warriors and a lot of missed opportunities for the Vikings as well. As Mannard missed the layup and the rejection which came from behind. LaMarca got a huge swat on the putback opportunity from Yang. Mannard caught that ball out of bounds, so it was a turnover. And now that it's led to a bunch of missed layups for Voorhees, and now we're here with 21 seconds to go. 40-33 is the score. This is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by Kraft Bagel of Berkeley Heights as we're ready to go. 21 seconds remain in this game. 40-33 is the score. DeSarno to inbound under their own basket. She can run the base, or she can't run the baseline, as it wasn't on a made basket. It was on a ball that was hit out of bounds, so she has to hold her spot. They're not going to press. Yang's going to bring the ball up here. They need to go quick. Esposito had it blocked. Fight for the ball. Comes up with McComb. And they get the ball up the court. P-Tac, and that's going to do it. They foul P-Tac with 8 seconds to go. She's going to head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And as she makes one of them, makes both, it becomes a 4-score game. Or still a 3-score game, 3 3-pointers, but in 8 seconds, it's very unlikely. As P-Tac heads to the line. And P-Tac ices this one. A great effort late by the Warriors, but it looks like they're going to fall short here with 8-2 to go. P-Tac makes them both. It's a 9-point game. Yang running the floor. They go to Gallic. Gallic, a deep one. Off glass, won't go, and that's going to do it here from Watchung Hills Regional High School. A great battle as the Warriors almost came back, but that's going to do it here for me. Final score, 42 for Voorhees over the Watchung Hills Warriors at 33. 42-33 after the game for your final score. Thank you so much for watching. This is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by Kraft Bagel Company, located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights. Be sure to stop by and check them out. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your time, and we will see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.